Hello, this is Svetlana Shapitsina, and today we will keep working with famous Angular. I'm using WebStory Map shortcuts and AutoHotkeys during my work. All of them you can find in my video description on YouTube and download. Also, you can find another useful information, for example, a video in higher resolution on Screencast. In our previous tutorial, we created a book gallery directive, and now we use this directive for displaying two galleries with listings for sale and for rent. To make our design user-friendly on different devices, we created responsive design for our home page. And now it doesn't matter what height is or width, our directive is scaled proportionally. And we can scale at the same time width and height. And it can be a really large device like this. And we differentiate a way for displaying our two books for small and for large devices. On any small device, only one our directive will be displayed at the same time. And to show one book and hide another at the same time, we apply switch functionality and we animate it using famous Angular. I need to reload page to display it correctly, like this. And on click event, you can see that we switch our books for sale and for rent. We switch content of our button and we slide our button to different sides. And how we created this? First of all, we changed a little bit structure of our application. We created additional directive, parent directive for all our home directives. And we use a Boolean variable. It's called both shown for displaying our directive for large device, both of them, and for small device. And you can see that for small device we have additional directive. It's our new for our switcher as we switch book. Here it is. And now on our nested directives for book and for switcher, we pass a parameter is rent like object. And on switcher we also added width and height like objects. We have access to this parameter on book. We have here services with all this parameter for responsive design and for all functionality for it, and I will create a tutorial about responsive design separately. And we have access to width, height, all this parameter inside our book gallery directive. And here we pass them like objects. And in order to give access to this parameter to our parent directive, our container, we on our parent directive on JavaScript file, it's on our child directive, we create a parameter require, and we tell that we require SV flip container, that our child directive require parent directive. And now parent has access to all properties that has this child directive, but it has only access, it doesn't have it on scope. So in order to set to use parameter is rent on parent, we need to set it on scope, and we set it initially to false. It means that whenever on a small device, whenever we open our home page on small device, our sale book will be displayed by default. and it's about our container, and now our switcher functionality. On our SV switch book directive, first of all we set initial values for our animation and for our functionality, and we create famous transitionable to create our animation, and we set title on scope, and we define if it's rent we need to show sale, and vice versa. It means that we can switch when sale is shown, we can switch to rent. After that we set initial values for our transitionable to 0, and to scale our button on mouse over, but on small device it means it's on mouse click. It's more visible when I click on any another place after clicking on button. And when we click our button, a method on our directive switch our event is captured by surface, and method switch sale rent runs. And if I put cursor and click Alt B, okay, here it is. And on this method we have condition where we define our slide point, and here is this variable, and if it's rent our slide point is 0. Here it is. And if it's sale, we calculate our slide point using width and height object parameters. And when I put cursor on slide point, I can see all places where we use it. And next step, we set transitionable for our animation. We set slide point that we defined previously, and we set duration for 1 second. If I change, for example, for 2, it will run faster. Sorry, it will run more slowly, so you can play with this parameter. And after that I also apply easing function. It's linear in this case, you can change it to any another, and then we switch parameters for sale and for rent on click. And if it's rent, we click and set to sale, and vice versa. And also we apply, we create a title on scope, and also on click we switch it. If it's rent, we show sale, and vice versa, in order to have possibility to apply our functionality for switching books. And that's it about our that's all about our main method. We set transitionable here and on surface, and we need to get this on modifier, and here it is. We use FA translate and we get our transitionable, and for our scale functionality we use scale get, and we set it on our scale up and scale back functions. And in this case we apply easy in function, easy out, and we set a different duration. For example, if I apply the same, it will be different functionality, different effect. You can see that it works faster. And when we click on our book gallery for sale, and then we decided to switch for rent, and then come back, you can see that we come to the same point. We are here on sale, and we switch to rent, we switch back, and we come to the same place. And it's possible because we apply ng show, ng hide functionality, and both our directives here also we use ng show, ng hide for rent and for sale, and both our directives are shown at the same time, and our user can come back to the same point. And also we created a custom design for our button, and here it is. It's our switcher style, and when we click Ctrl-Alt-U, we are redirected to it, and we use it on surface with FA properties. It's all our style for surface for our button, and for text we also use some styles on stylus. It's on main stylus, and to find it we need to find these classes. It's for and sale rent. It's easier with dot. Here it is on home page. We applied the different properties for our text, and that's it. Today we created animated switcher using famous Angular transitionable and modifiers. Thank you, bye bye.